Have you ever imagined getting a flagship camera setup, a sleek body design, and a curved AMOLED display without spending $1,000 US? Well, you know, most devices nowadays that come with such settings and properties are always highly priced. But well, the Tecno Camon 40 Premier is here. Well, the design on this device has really leveled up. You know, this phone is coming with a curved AMOLED display and it's glass, both at the front and the back. And you know, glass is glass and glass can break, but it's really a premium device. And talking of the camera setup at the back, it really looks like other flagship devices like from Xiaomi and the OnePlus. I think if you recall these devices, then you should be knowing what I'm talking about. And this device is coming with 144 Hz display. You know, last year's device, the Camon 30 Premier, came with 120 Hz. So that means this device is going to be more smooth compared to what we were having last year. So it's an improvement. It's a great step up from Tecno. Cheers to that. And it's a 6.78 inches display with up to 1600 nits of brightness. That means this device can be used both indoors and outdoors. Yeah, I think this time the brightness has really improved. Now, when you're using this device outdoors, it really gets the job done, whereby you can watch content though you're indoors or outdoors. Now, performance-wise, this device is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 8350 chipset, and it is paired with 12 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of internal storage. And together with the Mali G615, this device is a power beast, and it is good for gaming, watching content, and if you're a content creator, I would advise you to get one of these devices because it is not going to disappoint you. And with all this, this device is also good for most of the gamers. And which phone and which phone company would give you such a device at a price below $1,000? Even the Samsung, the Xiaomi, and the iPhones that come with such properties can't give you any device at this price range. So why buy any other device? Now, running on iOS 15 and Android 15 based on the software and security updates, this device is so good. And Tecno has promised over 3 years of software and security updates, but we shall get to that later. We shall see if it is really going to happen that way. You know, Tecno has always been promising software updates, but this time I know Tecno has meant it. Now, this is where it gets exciting. The camera setup on this device. You know, it comes with a triple 50 megapixel camera at the back. That is the 50 megapixel wide angle camera, the 50 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, and the 50 megapixel periscopic camera that are so good for taking photos and videos. And the front camera is also a 50 megapixel camera that's good for taking selfies and making video calls too. Now, Tecno is using its PIS that is good for low light photography and low light videography. Now, if you have this device, you have to be sure that you're going to be able to shoot 4K videos at 60 FPS using the back camera, and then 4K 30 FPS using the front-facing camera, which is not bad. And you can also get the cinematic mode while shooting your videos. And this is something the iPhone, the Samsung wouldn't offer you at this price point. So I think Tecno gets a win for that. Now, when you buy this device, you get a 5100 milliamps power battery that can last you a whole day of use, unless if you're an extreme phone user. But when you get this device, You can use it for all day with the device charged from 0 to 100. It can last you a full day. And in case you run out of power while using your device, this phone supports 70 watts fast charging. Though Tecno has not included a charging brick, but you get a USB Type-C to C charging cable. And with the 70 watts fast charging, you can charge this device from 0 to 100% in only 45 minutes. Now, this device still comes with an inbuilt fingerprint sensor. We still get the stereo speakers. It's Norbert Cockham. I sign out.